Welcome to Module 4. In this module, we'll be learning about information architecture. So what we will be gaining from this module, you will understand what information architecture is. You will navigate patterns, you will understand sitemaps and content hierarchy. You will learn about interaction design principles. You will learn about micro interaction and motion design tactics and the basics of motion design. Then responsive design for web and for mobile. So, first of all, what is information architecture or IA? IA organizes content so users can find information easily. So, think of IA as your street signs. It tells you this is so street, this is so street, this street is harbored in so state, so country. That is what your IA is. It structures the information so that users are not confused when they come onto the platform. Now, what are the components of IA? Structure, labeling, hierarchy, and navigation. So, common navigation patterns, you have tab bars, you have your side menus, you have your hamburger menus, you have your breadcrumbs. So, these are chosen based on context and complexity. So it depends on the type. Context meaning the type of content you're actually presenting, how your content is meant to show, and how complex your product is. So your navigation pattern is actually dependent on the type of content and its complexity for your users. So what are sitemaps? Sitemaps outline the structure of your product. They have parent, child, and navigation flows. So parent, child, navigation flows that connect each and every one of them together. So that is what a sitemap is. It outlines the very structure of your product. Every place, every piece of your product, it outlines it out for you. Now, so what is a navigation model supposed to contain? It contains context about what your product is meant to be. It's going to outline, so like a sample that I'm showing here, it's going to outline every step and every activity of your product from when the user comes in and when they are solving their actual issues. So what are interaction design principles that you need to be aware of? So good interaction design includes feedback, consistency, affordance, and simplicity. So I will touch on affordance. Affordance is giving the users the understanding of what is possible with an element. So if they see it, they should be able to know and tell, okay, what can I do with this based on the mental models that they currently have. So small UI moments that enhance experiences are called interaction. So I'll give you an example. So a button animation, when you hover over a button, it changes color. That is a interaction design. When you swipe, it changes the page. That is an interaction. When a page is loading and you see the loading animation, the loading state, that is interaction design. So what is now responsive design? I've told you about interaction design. What is responsive design? Responsive design is when you are adapting the UI for different screen sizes. So we have the laptop screen size, we have the tablet screen size, and we have the mobile screen size. And most of all these screen sizes are not the same. We are very sure that a MacBook is not the same size with a Dell laptop, and a TV screen is quite different from a laptop, while an iPhone screen is different from a Samsung Galaxy screen. So you need to understand how your UI is responsive across these different platforms. So what concepts do you have to keep in mind when you are talking about responsive design? You have to take note of breakpoints, you have to take note of fluid grids, your grid system, and you have to understand how your images are placed. So your images need to be flexible. So for this module, you're going to be creating a sitemap. You have to go and create a sitemap for the products that you have already outlined that you want to solve a problem for in previous modules, and create a sitemap of every step of the process. Then sketch 2 micro interactions that you would like to happen within the sitemap.